Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and find out what is happening in your world. In your past. Your strength. What else do you need to know? Tell me about your hopes or fears. So looking here, bottom of the deck is actually the Knight of Swords energy. I don't know why I'm getting Tame the Beast, but there is some sort of energy here where you've learned a lot about a situation. You've received a lot of maybe downloads, understanding, putting all the facts together. It's almost like the puzzle has been coming together for you. And so that clarity really does exist. And your current energy, Page of Cups, Two of Wands. And because all of these things are falling into place, you're starting to get some clarity around the situation. This is showing you that there is some sort of opportunity in front of you that has a lot of potential. And so I'm not picking up the other person. I'm picking this up from your viewpoint. So let's see. The universe is indicating here you have options. So when it comes to love and romance, that's why I'm not picking up another person. You are starting this new chapter. There is some sort of opportunity here, but it looks like you have multiple options. When I look here in the past, Hermit energy, so you did do some internal work on yourself. This is definitely some sort of internal journey where you were really trying to maybe even get all those pieces, put everything together. It's Virgo energy. So there is this kind of perfectionistic, detail-oriented type of energy that I'm picking up. Your strength here is the Two of Cups. So when it comes to whatever decision you need to make, whatever decision you end up making is going to be the right decision for you, because I do see with the Magician, you're going to get exactly what you want. Oh yeah, absolutely. And so when I look at your external influences, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter energy. This is growth, expansion, all the positive things with the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So there is this, I want what I want. I'm going to go after what I want. And then there's a lot of luck around that. In your hopes or fears is the Seven of Pentacles energy. So this is about you trying to figure out exactly where do you need to invest. So we have the Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. You do have these opportunities and you are looking for guidance on which one is going to be the right one for you. Oh, and so now this card takes on a whole new meaning. So Reverie is specific to this deck. There is something about this where you're not going to have all the answers. You're not going to have a lot of clarity on the direction you need to go. This is more whimsical, wishful thinking. This is, you know, what is it that I truly want? And then how do I get it? Let's start clarifying. Page of Cups, Two of Wands. We have the Tower. So there was this sudden shift, or there is about to be a sudden shift in your world. What's interesting is all the colors really kind of coordinate because these decks are not even remotely close to each other as far as like the artistic. But you can see here all the symmetry in the colors. So with this new beginning, with this new chapter, this is something that probably came on suddenly. There's something very uncomfortable about the situation. It might have happened when you least expected it. It might have been when you were doing this internal work on yourself. You really weren't open to anything. And now all of a sudden there's a sudden change in your life. And all of a sudden you have these options available to you. So let's get the clarity on that, on those options. Two of Cups. Yeah, so I'm not getting a lot of guidance here on who you should be selecting when it comes to these options. but what you want is somebody who's going to reciprocate here. That's the only energy that I'm able to pick up. It looks like at least one of these options here is in it for the same reasons that you are, wants the same things as you. And so pay attention to whomever that represents. Tell me about the Hermit. Ten of Cups. Yep. You were focusing a lot on what it is that you wanted long term, and it feels like right as you were kind of figuring it all out, suddenly everything shifted. It's almost like at one point you had completely given up on love, because it does feel like that's where you were when all of this kind of upheaval took place, or is in the process of taking place, because that is sitting in your current energy. So about the Two of Cups and your strength. Nope. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles was the one that came out. So we've got the Magician. So the Magician's out here twice. So when it comes to the decision that you're going to make is going to be one that's in alignment with what you want. And so again, focus on the person that is looking for the same type of relationship as you, has the same goals, relationship goals that you do. With the Magician, I am getting the Death card. So there is some sort of transformation taking place here. Could even be dealing with a Scorpio. That could be an option for you. We are in Scorpio season, so it might even just be somebody that you met during this time period or got to know during this time period. But there's something transformational about what it is that you want and the direction that you're going. Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting the Five of Cups in reverse, and it feels a lot like you are shifting your focus here. It's your focus, and it's because of the Tower, it's because of the Death card. You're kind of taking those lessons as they're coming in, and you're shifting the way that you're looking at things. And that's moving in a positive direction here. Maybe you're considering options you never would have in the past. With that Knight of Wands, I am getting the Fool energy, so brand new beginning. Love to see that. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. So you want to know where to invest. In the meantime, you're just going to be focused on yourself here. And part of it is this fear of choosing the wrong person and only being able to rely on yourself, not really getting exactly what you want. So there is kind of a hope and a fear connected to all of this. This is not just a straightforward hope or fear. This is a very intertwined type of message where you want to make sure that you're making the right choice. You're fearful of making the wrong choice and not being able to get what you want. With Reverie, I am getting the Two of Wands here. So somebody here is going to come through with a lot of potential. And I'm not getting a lot of information on this person, so take that as it resonates, because it feels like you have multiple options and that you're going to have to get to know these options a little bit better. You're not going to be able to tell. It's not going to be a surface level conversation that's going to provide you the level of detail you need in order to make the right decision. You're going to actually have to go into some pretty deep conversations with these other people. And I don't know why I'm getting women, so I don't know if this is for a male specifically or maybe a female that's interested in females. Not really sure, but you are going to have to get to know these people a little bit before you make your decision. So Capricorn, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.